What's up YouTube, this is Gail. Check this gadget, and today we're going to look at the PowerSkin pop-in battery charger. And you'll see why they call it pop-in in just a second. So, this has a 4,000 milliamp battery, suction cup design, so we'll see how that works. Ideally, I want you to be able to stick it to the back of your phone for easy portability. LED indicator lights, of course, built-in charging cable, and I also believe this model does have USB ports on there, which we'll see in a second. As far as some other specific information that you might want to know: input 5 volt 2.1 amps, output 5 volt 1 amp. So let's go ahead, open it up, and take a closer look at this battery pack. So I'm very curious to see how these suction cups work on the phone. So here we have product. We have the battery pack itself. USB cable, of course. It looks like a pretty short cable, so not too long of a cable. But we have that. Put that off to the side really quick. We have the manual here. So just give you some warranty, copyright, all that good stuff. Here is the important stuff here that you might want to know and see. So it just tells you. Now I have the micro USB connection, and I think I never get the lightning connector, because they do have it for if you want to use for your iPhone, iPad. I think I never get those because I'm so good. My battery life with my Apple products, I usually experience pretty good battery life, so I never really worry about those. So I think that's why I have so many micro USBs. I'm gonna have to start getting some lightning ones. But here is the product itself. So here it is on the front. We have a button to turn it on the side there. At the bottom here is the cable. So micro USB or the lightning, depending on which one you get. It's not very long at all. The LED lights. Here's where you would charge it up at, and that is the top. And then we have here the back, the suction cups. We're very much looking forward to. And then once again, it puts what the output is on the back of the battery for you. So first of all, let's compare this to another battery size. This is the Motorola Slim Pack. I think it's like 2,000 milliamps. So in comparison, as far as height wise and width wise, it's about the same. Now, of course, this one's a little thicker, but I expect that because it's double the power of this one. So that is that. And then I have my phones. Let me grab my one phone. So I have my phones here. And let's go ahead and test out this theory. So ideally, the suction cups want you to just be able to stick right directly on the back of the phone. So I got my Note 4 here. I'm just going to, okay, so if you do it, it won't just stick. So let me see. Let me see if I need to wet them up first. Okay, so we're going to have, what is this? Let me remove that. I don't think that'll make a difference. I think I'm gonna have to wet them up a little bit, but just so everyone can see the steps. Okay, that does help. Apparently that made all the difference. So now it's sticking. So ideally that's how it will go. And then they would like for you to be able to take the micro USB cable and plug it into your phone like this. And so ideally you're with a situation like this. Now mine's is a little crooked. This cable's a little thick. It's not as flexible. So it kind of messes with, you know, you can readjust it, but the cable's a little thick. Ideally, it would have been good if they made it a little thinner, a little more flexible. But ideally, this is how it will look on your phone. You can see it sticking, no problem. I'm not going to shake the phone and try to purposely shake it off and everything. Like, now if you drop your phone, of course it's going to come off. I'm not going to purposely try to see how hardcore this is, because that's not what you would be doing. So I did just move there. And I would suggest just slightly wetting the suction cups, just very slightly, just get a little bit of moisture that helps the suction all the more. But ideally, this is going to be a solution where if you want to still use your phone or talk on your phone, you can do that without the battery pack being in the way, or you having to carry the battery pack in your hand at all. So I don't think this has, okay, it does have some charge. Just to show people, boom, it's charging, it does work. And so this is how it will look on a Note 4. So the Note 4 is a pretty big phone. So with the smaller phones, it'll take up more of the space, of course. Now, for those people wondering, and I thought this did have USB, additional USB port. It does not. I'm slightly sad about that because I had wanted to use this with my iPhone too, just in case I needed to, or my iPad if I needed to, but that's okay. I got some other ones I can do that for. But I have my iPhone here. Now let's see how it does on iPhone. I'm going to test it on a case because I know it'll stick to the back of it, but let's test how it works on a case. So we see it works directly on the phone. Let's test it with a case. This is an out-of-box case, commuter. So you can see it works with cases too. It is sticking, no problem. You have your cable. Of course, this will be a lightning. Same concept. So this is one of those great solutions if you still need to be talking on your phone or using your phone. It doesn't feel too bad in the hand, but I think it's more so if you want to be talking on your phone or using your phone, however you want to do it. Because with talking on your phone, you can use your Bluetooth or you can hold it up to your ear and this battery pack won't get in the way. That's why I keep saying if you need to keep talking on your phone. This is a good solution because the battery pack is out the way. And you can continue to use your phone, and this is 4,000 milliamps, so you're getting a lot of power in this. The suction is working very well, and I haven't even wet the little suction cups. This is all based off this little part here and the rest of it. So it's holding up very well, and I have no doubt in my mind that even if you wet these, that it's going to definitely stick and you won't have any problem. What I'll probably do is I'll probably try to keep this little piece of plastic here to cover it up just so it don't get a bunch of dirt and junk on it when I'm traveling around with it. But I think this is going to perform very, very well. Look out for the review on this particular model. I will be taking it out of town. I'm going on a cruise. So this would be the perfect time for me to test it out. I got a cruise and another little job gig I have to do. So this would be the perfect time for me to test it out to see, how much can I get out this battery pack. So in about a week and a half or so, check out the website www.checkthisgadget.info. Link will be below, and I will have a review on how this performs. But I have no doubt that it performs well, and I have no doubt that you should get this product if you need it for talking and you need a high powered battery and you want a battery pack that's going to stay out your way. This is cool, it's slim, light, but this doesn't stay out your way, and it's dangles and all type of stuff can go wrong with this one. So I would definitely recommend this one. I will put the link in below where you can buy this item from. I do not have pricing at the top of my head right now, but I have the information in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And until next time, guys, later.